In a big NDTV campaign, viewers, India against VIP thugs has made an impact with now BJP leader Jagannath Pradhan has been arrested by the Odisha cops after the assault video of a bureaucrat went viral days before. My colleague Saurabh Gupta is also joining me for more on this. Saurabh, do take us through the latest developments and what we know about Jagannath Pradhan's arrest and what happened before that.
Well, on the 30th of June, a viral video from Odisha was seen all over social media in which Ratnakar Sahoo, a bureaucrat, was assaulted, kicked, thrown on the ground by certain men who were later identified as members of the BJP and close to Jagannath Pradhan, a BJP leader. Now, the Odisha Bureaucrats Association body met the Chief Minister, demanded his arrest, and this was after his men beat up this bureaucrat. And we've been running this campaign across wherever there's this kind of VIP thuggery, and of course this is something that now has happened. Relentless coverage has led to also some sort of impact with the man in these pictures, Jagannath Pradhan, being arrested. He surrendered at the DCP office, but his supporters have now blocked the national highway outside the DCP's office, and they are of course there blocking traffic. However, Jagannath Pradhan has now been arrested. He's being taken for a medical examination as we speak, and this is something that is after relentless coverage of this kind of behavior. In fact, Jagannath Pradhan was named specifically by the bureaucrats body when they met the Odisha Chief Minister, Dr. Mohan Charan Majhi, of course, assured the bureaucrats that the law would take its course and action would be taken, and now action has followed. Jagannath Pradhan has been arrested by the police in Odisha.
Right.
And this, of course, is, like you said, a continuation of also our coverage of all these incidents.
Absolutely, Saurabh. And while we are seeing that the arrest has been made, but what about the Bharatiya Janata Party? Will they make any action? Will they sack this Neta or not?
The BJP has already sacked suspended at least several leaders who were identified by that video and named by the bureaucrat, and of course those who saw the video and identified those leaders. Now, the visuals of the attack on the bureaucrat are also quite scary, because you can see a government servant in a government office being pulled out, brutally being kicked, punched, beaten, thrown on the ground, and all of that because, of course, some politician thinks that he can get away with this kind of action. But obviously, the government has now taken action against these errant politicians, and of course, this kind of action has been taken after pressure on the government. Remember, the Odisha bureaucrats also have been continuing their protest. They've been protesting, and the protest also has affected some government work, because it comes at a time where some districts of Odisha also are seeing floods. But obviously, there has to be accountability, and that accountability is, of course, the law taking its course, and arrest of people who attack people who assault people for whatever the reasons may be. No one has the right to take the law into their hands, and politicians who do that now, of course, are facing action. At least in Odisha, Jagannath Pradhan has now been arrested, but his supporters are still blocking the national highway in protest.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Saurabh, for detailing it for us. In a big NDTV campaign, viewers, NDTV has been running this campaign that India stands against VIP thugs, and the bureaucrats had demanded Pradhan's arrest. Jagannath Pradhan, who is a BJP leader, has now been arrested by the cops after this assault video, which is there on your screen, went viral. As per bureaucrats, the officials who had written a letter to the Chief Minister, they alleged that Pradhan's men assaulted the official on duty and demanded that immediate arrest should be made, as Jagannath Pradhan is the kingpin in the case.